Hey Earth signs, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. We are here for a message from our angels, okay, for all of our Earth signs. Enough with all of the twin flame love stuff, because I feel like for the new moon, it just kept talking about love, 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 love. We want some guidance around y'all, okay, up on this page, on this channel. So let us go ahead and get into the reading. Let us see what the messages are from our spirit guides, our ancestors, okay, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let us see what the messages are here, you all, for us on today. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. The rest of my things are currently preparing. Okay, so we're just waiting to tear it up. All right, we have here, you hold the key to an awakened life. Set yourself free. Okay, so in what way are you holding yourself back? This could be any sort of attachment that you may have. This could be things from the past, any sort of traumas, or anything here, guys, that may be holding you back. Okay, the way it's making me feel is like there could be a lot of sadness, grief. I just heard something about molestation. Maybe some people here were molested when they were younger, okay? There's a lot of different things that are stored away in your energetic body that are affecting your physical body, okay? And are preventing you from living your best life, okay? I feel here like you have a lot of love around you in the angelic realm, okay? In the spiritual realm. There are people that genuinely, you know, want you to come out of this dark place that you're in. Okay, they believe that you can. Okay, so you see why we had to get beyond all of the love stuff, because it's getting deep here. Okay, some of you feel like you've never experienced true, genuine love before. Okay, these are the things that are coming up for me, and I'm saying that because we have this pink here. Okay, so they're showing me this yellow. First thing I thought was our solar plexus. Okay, so when I'm thinking solar plexus, I'm thinking our vitalities, our energy level. Some of us has been through so much in our life that now you might feel like you're, you know, trying your hardest to find energy to like press on. You get what I'm saying? So whoever I'm talking to, you know, the love that you are seeking, okay, I feel like spirit wants you to know is inside of yourself. Okay, once you start giving yourself this love, and once you start putting that energy into yourself that you've put into others for so long, now you open up the doors to the life that you've always wanted. Okay, so let us see what else we have here. All right, celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for buffer time. Yes, okay, so a lot of you are wondering, you know, what's going to happen next? What is the rest of your life going to be like when it comes to your career, when it comes to your love life possibly as well, okay, when it comes to everything, where you're going to live, all of that. You're wondering, what does the rest of your life look like? Because like I said, you've been through quite a lot, okay? So at this point in your life, you're just like, okay, I cannot take it anymore. I'm praying that there's a better day coming. I'm praying that there is some sunshine after this storm that I've been through. You know, I'm praying that it in some way gets better for me from this point, okay? I see here that they're saying, you know, this is the time for you to heal yourself, to do a lot of self-reflecting, okay? Now they're bringing in the greens, okay? Now they're bringing in the green. So when I see that, I'm thinking heart chakra. I'm thinking, you know, like I said, loving yourself, back to that. I'm thinking, once again, back to your health. So back to your vitality. Okay. Some of you may need to start doing things like detoxing. Okay. Switching your eating habits possibly. Okay, try more greens, get more greens into your diet. Okay, definitely does lift your energy, guys. Okay, I like to juice. Okay, one of my favorite juices that I like to make, it has a whole bunch of green things in it. Is usually what I'll drink when I'm doing a whole lot of readings, to be honest with you, because sometimes I might forget to eat. You know, if you're an earth sign and you're here, we work really hard. Sometimes we work so hard that we forget to eat. You get what I'm saying? So maybe another thing as well, make sure you're eating, make sure you're nourishing yourself so that you do have the strength to get up in the morning. Okay, that type of thing. Let us see what else comes out here for our earth signs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, it says the unknown is your friend. Yes, lean into embrace what's next. Exactly. So like I said, a lot of you are like, what is next? I hope that it gets better from here. You know, I hope that there is a love out there for me. I hope that I am going to find my dream career. You know, I hope that I am going to have the life that I've always dreamed of, or I've always wanted, or whatever. Okay, some of you are even thinking, you know, you've been robbed of this life. Okay, that's what I just heard. Some of you feel like you've been robbed of the life that you were meant to have. Okay, some of your ancestors want you to know that you've allowed the people and the connections that are draining, okay, to also be a contributing factor to this. Okay, that's the way they're giving it to me. They're making it seem like you know, once again, blue, heavy emphasis on our throat chakras. Okay, so communication. This is communication from spirit to you, because a lot of you are like, what is next? You get what I'm saying? The underlying energy here of this deck is you've won the lottery. Make room for wonderment. Okay, so lots of beautiful things coming in. When you hear lottery, a lot of you are like, oh, money. It could literally be financial, but, or, you know, material. But I'm also feeling this is like true wealth. Okay, so when I say true wealth and abundance, I'm thinking an abundance of love. You know, having everything that you could possibly need, maybe some of the things that you want, you know, just really being in a prosperous energy, attracting the things that you need effortlessly or what have you. That's the energy that I feel here with this card, okay? So I feel like that's where you're going to be at. But first, Spirit wants for you to heal yourself, okay? Really focus on healing yourself. And also, some of you may need to cut some energetic cords, they're saying, okay? Like you have attachments to people that possibly you're not even dealing with. I also feel this energy where some of you are really in this place where you feel lost when it comes to your sense of connection to God or your sense of connection to the higher being. You feel really lost in that essence, because this celebrate the sacred gap. They're bringing me back here. I love this card. And with this deck, some of these images that they used on this deck I've never seen until I got this deck. Then there are other images that, because I have so many decks, you know, I've been doing this for years, I'm you know, this is my shit. So because I have so many decks, I've seen some of these pictures before. And this picture is also in my Journey of Love deck, okay? But back to the point. The one thing that I love about this picture that always stands out to me as a reader is I always see this in the very center of it. It looks like an eyeball. Okay, I'm trying to get it without the glare for you guys. Okay, it looks like an eyeball. And if you see this person sitting here, it's kind of like they're by themselves and all of this darkness around them. But here's the spiritual side of things where they're praying to spirit and they're talking to their ancestors, etc., etc. But they sometimes feel like they're not able to get anything back, or they're not getting nothing back. And spirit is saying, you know, you're in a sacred gap right now. Spirit is not really saying too much or doing too much or interfering too much, just kind of letting you be so that you can heal is what I'm getting at. Okay, so it's like through this experience or through this healing process that you're going through right now, Earth sign, is how you're going to get closer to the Most High. Okay, so you're not actually alone, you're not actually lost. Spirit actually has the eye on you, okay, watching you, aware of everything that's going on, aware of all that you're feeling right now, and very much so aware of what's to come. Okay, so not trying to let you know too much. I would be surprised if they gave too much away in this reading right now. Okay, so let us see for our Earth signs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yes. Okay, so coming into union with yourself, falling in love with yourself, okay, is how you're going to get closer to the Most High. When I see the Ace of Cups, I literally think the Holy Spirit. Because it's just like when, for example, you attend an amazing sermon or an amazing service and you leave out feeling oh so rejuvenated and replenished, right? Or when you watch a great reading and you're like, oh yes, my spirit needed that. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy for me. So I feel here like right now what your spirit needs in order to feel whole again, in order for you to feel your best self again, is to heal. Okay, what is the underlying energy here of this? Yes, new beginnings, in order for you to step into that brand new beginning. Okay, so let us see here what celebrate the sacred gap. Yes, okay, we have fertility. This is the Empress energy here. Okay, so when I see this card, I'm thinking something new is being birthed. okay? Fertility. This is usually the perfect time of planting seeds, okay? Planting intentions, okay? Think about it, ladies, when you're fertile, right? And you go out and do what you do with your person, you know, you got to watch the time and mind the time that you're doing to do, because you might be extremely fertile at that time. You get what I'm saying? And you're like, you know, we might be reproducing if we go ahead and do this right now. Okay, that type of thing. So that's how it feels to me. Okay, like you are setting your intentions for what you want your future to be like. The soil of which you're doing it on, which is your mind, is very, very fertile. Okay, Spirit is saying, because once you get to that place where you and Spirit are now in union, you're in sync with the Most High. Okay, that is a very sacred, fertile ground. So it's like 2 or more on one accord, right? It speeds things up. It makes things come in quicker. So you and Spirit being on one accord together is going to make these things that you're desiring come in quicker. Also, we're seeing trees here, okay? So I'm also getting that, you know, some of you are possibly having some sort of interference with something going on, possibly, okay, because of or due to children, okay, or childhood memories. Okay, so in other words, like I said earlier, lots of different things to heal from. Okay, not just that 1 or 2 things that I'm mentioning, but also birthing a new version of yourself. Okay, so in this here and now where you're feeling lost and you're like, oh, well, you know, I don't know what to do, and I don't really feel like me, and you know, I don't really feel like Spirit hears me, because, you know, I'm praying for this and I'm praying for that and I'm not seeing it, and whoop, whoop, whoop. It's because you're in the process of healing. And once you do feel rejuvenated, feel completed, feel whole, you can now birth a whole new version of yourself, or a whole new version of yourself is birthed in the midst of that. You feel what I'm saying? Underlying energy here is hope. Yes. Okay, so then your faith and everything is restored again, and you believe that miracles are possible, and you believe in things like winning the lottery, etc. Okay, so let us see here. The unknown is your friend. Foundations and achievements. So like I said, when you're like, what's next? I hope I'm going to be successful. I hope I'm going to have love. I hope I'm going to da-da-da-da. Okay, and here we go again with this rainbow. Okay, for our earth signs. I was talking to you all the other day about the rainbows. Okay, and talking about how you're going to find your pot of gold on the end of the rainbow. Okay, so like I said, for those of you who feel, oh, I've never experienced true love, you're going to experience true unconditional love. For those of you, and this is going to start with self, obviously, before it comes from another. Okay, but then you're going to be able to build a family. Okay, like I said, roots, I'm thinking legacy. Okay, I'm thinking family. Okay, you know, because of the tree, because of things like that. Okay, family tree. So you will have these things. You will have that firm foundation. You know, you will have the accomplishments and the achievements and the accolades, etc., that you are desiring. You will accomplish many great things. You will be prosperous. You will be abundant. Okay, is what they're saying. So get out of your head about it. Earth sign, yes, authority. So now we have here the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so like I said, some of you, this may involve love. It may include love. But for those of us earth signs who are like, okay, you know what else? I had to incorporate the deeper side of everything, right? We're not just going to be like, oh yeah, because of love and this and that, da, da, da. Like pause on that, right? We want to make sure that we are our best selves before we try to attract someone to us. So whatever this is, whether you are a man, the Emperor, or you are the woman, the Empress, okay, really doesn't make a difference. This is something that Spirit is saying is going to come together in divine timing. Like I said, something may have been interfered with or paused with. That message did come through earlier. But this is not a love reading, so we're not going to dig too deep into the love side of things, okay? All right, what do we have here? All right, so we got clarity. Yes, okay, so this moment of pause, of self-reflection, is to bring forth clarity, okay, to show you exactly what it is that you want, don't want, Okay, in regards to the company you keep, the relationships you entertain, the jobs you go for, okay, whatever it is here, I feel like it's a collection of things, okay, but now you will have clarity. You know exactly what it is that you want to do. This is a wake-up call, reality check, okay. Yeah, we have here somebody got the confirmation that they needed during this reading. Intergalactic mastery, okay, confirmation here. Okay, that exactly what you think or exactly what you want, okay, wants you as well. You're going to have, okay, the life and all of that that you're trying to manifest is coming through. So let us see what else. 2 cards here for you all. I'll show you the underlining in a second. We have compassion. Okay. Here's, like I said, experiencing true, genuine compassion for yourself and for others, as well as from others. Okay. And then we have key. Okay. So like earlier when it was talking about, you know, having the key to an awakened life. Okay. All you have to do is heal. Here's the key. Okay. So, if this was your message or you enjoyed it, my love, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Aries.